Alright, welcome back everyone, it's your Code King Zaf. We have great news as usual. We have a brand new registration event that you have to do if you want free SSRs and more. This one's pretty juicy, giving us a ton of awards based on the image right here, but I do want to mention what the dev said was essentially rebrand the old one to make it look like the new one. So if you listened to me before and you did register, you should be good to go, but I recommend going to the link down below and pressing it anyways and doing it. It takes about 5 seconds to do to guarantee these words here. But I do want to mention, before I show you how, if you haven't yet to, please also go to the link down below and support us. It is 100% free. That way, I can send you a bunch of juicy codes, yes, free. You press that button, press OK, and you're done. It's a very easy process. Then you just wait, you press the My Page button, and this is where all the codes will go. We have 5 codes right now, unreceived benefits that you'll get a few hours after. We have Essence Stones, Gold, we have Trace of Shadow, more Essence Stones, and a ton more Essence Stones. So just support, don't think, and you will get all those benefits, of course. And a huge shout out to Josh for being the first comment to our last video. Here's your shot, bro, and enjoy that juicy exclusive Discord role, of course. Now, if you're new to the game, to find your account details, it is very easy. You just go into the game, you see a settings button right over here, you press that, you go to account, and this is the number you want, the account details, press the copy button, paste it there, and you're done. This is the message you should see, so if you see it, you did it right. Do not worry, you will get the rewards, of course. Usually, they're sent straight to our email, so do get ready for it. This should come in about, I think, 3 weeks, when the brand new update is hit, because you see right here, this is based on the latest story mode being released, so, which is, I think, in May. Let me check here. Yep, in May, we get the brand new story missions, the gates, and the school tech, of course, which is fast approaching the 1-year anniversary. But I do want to mention one thing. When it comes to the 1-year anniversary login events, or the ones leading up to it, as I mentioned in our previous video, we are potentially, I said it was a typo, we are potentially getting 1000 Trace of Shadow. I know a lot of you mentioned that the Korean side said 100, but we have to go with what the English side said, of course. Although it says subject to change, we have to hold the devs accountable for them to give us the 1000 Trace of Shadow as promised. Maybe they'll give us a bit more. I'm gonna say it again, devs, don't let us down, give us those juicy 1000 traces, of course. But I do want to mention one more thing here. They mentioned that a brand new Shadow is coming out. As you can see here, we have Shadow A mentioned, but the question is, who is that Shadow being released? I have no idea. A lot of people said Jima, but they're not coming anytime soon because their story mission is released in July, so it wouldn't make sense, right? First to get the Shadow before the new story comes out. I think that kind of makes sense, right? But we never know. They could come out before these story missions, but again, wouldn't make too much sense. So I wonder who that Shadow could be, especially when they're hyped up. They mentioned in the notice here, this one here where they show the brand new costume that's coming out, they mentioned that Shadow A is coming and it was given to Gogen Hee as a defensive measure, but based on my history, the only Shadow that Jinwoo gave to him was an ant. So are we just getting a random ant warrior as a Shadow? Obviously I'm kidding, but who could it be? In the comments let me know. There's only so few Shadows we still need based on the manhwa, so I have no idea. I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to say it was going to come out, but if you want to say in the comment section, let me know. I don't think it would be someone like Greed. It could be. I mean, that would be a pretty good one if you ask me. That is, I wouldn't say fan favorite, but it's a pretty good Shadow overall, but we'll see. No idea. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be Bellion, way too early for him. Or, I mean, it kind of does line up in a sense to the gates, but anyways, I digress. We have a lot of stuff headed our way, so we have to be ready. We have to manage our resources because Cha is coming out, and the devs are hyping her up. Based on this right here, you can see the Pure Sword Princess Chaein, and tons of awards are coming, so hey, gotta stay tuned, gotta be ready. The devs better do us justice and give us a ton of awards, a ton of events, and a ton of content to complete, because first year anniversaries, honestly to me, make or break the game. They set the standard for year 2, so the devs have to basically put their, I don't know, essence stones where their mouths are, and give us exactly what we want. They cannot disappoint, just like the Trace of Shoutout I mentioned earlier. They cannot disappoint us and give us less than 100. They have to give us at least, I would say 500. Come on, devs, don't let us down. But the brand new costume is looking very good, and we should expect in about 6 days a brand new notice to come out, a brand new update preview. I'm sure that's when they're gonna tease Cha, maybe her model, her kit, maybe something to do for probably her image, right? That's what they generally do tease us with, so very exciting stuff, folks. I'm looking forward to it. We are so close to the update. every single day we're getting closer. Actually, let me check. How far along are we? If I jump in the game, we can get the exact date on the dot. If we go to draws, right over here, we have 19 days and 4 hours. It's fast approaching, folks. Please get ready. You can see I have my summons ready. 3,000 and 5,200 custom draws. What am I ever going to use these on? I don't know. Someone let me know in the comment section down below. We have too many summons. The devs keep on giving out more. Obviously, it's pay to win too, but they're giving me an access to summons. I haven't bought customs in so long, but I digress. A lot of stuff coming our way, of course. And before I forget, I should mention we have the Lucky Capsule Draw event on the website. I recommend everyone do it. Although if you're paid to win, you get less rewards because you're not getting discount coupons that are useful to you, but you still get these rewards here, like 50,000 gold, which is fine. We have these as well: draw tickets, more draw tickets, custom draw tickets, Essence Zones 2 marks of time. I mean, it takes about 5 seconds to do, and if you're paid to win, you get the discount coupons. Every 1, 10, and 20 draws, you get one for 20%, and every 5, 15, and 25 draws, you get one for 30%, so not too bad. Just do it. You go on the web shop, you press that button, and you're done. Very simple, of course. And one thing I haven't reviewed in a very long time is the notice here, where they go over the known issues in the game. We have this one right here, which may change how good Seorin is. They said right here, an issue where the increase in missile damage effect is only applied to the first missile hit, and as you know, when it comes to Seorin, she spams those missiles, so I wonder just how overpowered is she going to become. I'm assuming her damage right now is very subpar, but once this comes into play, we're going to get a ton of damage coming in, because when it comes to Seorin, let me show you, I would say her kit overall, when it comes to just raw damage, isn't so high, but once we incorporate that bonus missile damage, it becomes much better. You can see right here, multipliers are pretty low. We have 1,200, we have 1,200 again. Her ultimate, same thing, I think it's around 2,500, so not too high, but her passives, every single time you use a skill, basically your core attack or your skills here, you get the missiles being launched, 2 or 4, and once you do upgrade her in terms of advancements, you get 4 spins here, and even more coming out with bonus damage to your missiles, 30% at the A1 mark, but as we go down, we get more missiles again, and down here, our missile crit rate increases by 100%, and the crit damage by 30%, so she gets so bonkers if her missiles actually deal the proper damage here. 50% bonus missile damage, so we can only hope, right? Could you imagine all these missiles coming out? I'm assuming every single core attack, basic skill, we get around 4 coming in, so that's what, like 12 in a rotation, with all that bonus damage coming in, with all that bonus crit and crit damage. Nice. That's what we want. We want a good breaker for Cha once she releases, and with Cha being released, obviously she's gonna be overpowered off the top. I'm pretty sure she's a national level hunter, I'm assuming, right? She's not gonna be an S rank. I'm pretty sure when it comes to her in whatever universe she's coming from, she's going to be a national level ranked hunter. That's the assumption. It wouldn't make sense for it just to be an S rank. Poor Cha. I mean, she's still going to be good. But one thing I did mention before is, can we use both Chas on the team? I'm pretty sure we can, right? We do have Yoonho here, and we do have the regular version 2 all the way down here, somewhere here. Where is he? No, there we go. But they are different units in a sense, so I'm sure even if they have these same matching names, we can use them. I mean, it really wouldn't make sense for us not to be able to use it. I mean, that'll be kind of lame if it comes to, like, guild boss modes, power structure. You never know, right? You never know what units will work together, but I'm sure it'll be okay. There wouldn't be any restrictions based on unit name, because as the game does progress, we're going to get a lot of dupes coming in for sure. I can almost guarantee it. I mean, come on. Do you really think we're not going to get another Thomas Andre, or like 3 copies of Liu, or maybe another copy of Godo, or who else is very popular? SL2, right? I mean, we can say for sure when it comes to units like SL, we're getting another copy based on the future of her story. I mean, she is not out when it comes to the actual timeline, so we'll see. No spoilers there, but a lot of good units like Choi. I mean, with Choi, we have to get a new one. The ultimate, not so ultimate hunter who just can't crit. He's fine though, but the issue is he just doesn't meet the mark. He is more of a meme character at this point based on his passive where he just can't crit. But that's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, of course, drop your like. We have so many words coming in that I do not want you to miss, so make sure you subscribe and stay tuned, and do not forget to, of course, support us. That way I can see a bunch of juicy benefits like the ones you see right here, giving us Essence Zones, Trace of Shadow, and a ton of other goodies. Of course, on that note, this is your Code King Zaf, signing out.